Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy first official Monday motivation sprints for oh, what? Um, my two co-hosts couldn't make it tonight. But I am still here and super excited to start the week off strong. Um, Let me know how November's going for you guys. If you're doing NaNoWriMo, if you are a rebel. I am a rebel. I am working on I do have my NaNoWriMo shirt though. um, and I am working on my developmental edits for A Diamond Bright and Broken. Um, and I'm hoping to finish going through that for at least, hopefully I can finish that up within the next like week or two so that I can um work on outlining the sequel. So, because that was really what my plan was for NaNoWriMo, but I didn't get a chance to finish it yet because of just life and everything. I'm sick. I am recovering from my cold. Was like, pop's not the best thing that I should be having right now, but that's what I'm craving. I've been having like water and tea, so we'll see. Maybe I'll just have a little bit of pop and then I'll just make some tea because that might be better for me. But we have Heather here. Hola, hola, chica. um, Heather says it's 4 p.m. here rather than 3 p.m. like usual. Daylight savings time is what messed up the diversities lit discussion time for me. Oh, that's why. That's why it messed it up. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that was the one good thing I realized is that now we're only an hour apart. But it is super dark already. Like I already had to draw down the blinds because I'm like, people will be looking and we can't have that. um but Regina's here. Hello. Oh, thank you. Hello, sweet Regina. I'm working on another short paranormal. Awesome. I'm so impressed always with how like productive you are. So gives me some motivation. um and Felicia is here. Hello. Smiley face. I just took allergy meds and anti-mucus meds. Yeah, I like my worst day was last Thursday. I'd called off of work because like I just didn't have a voice and just everything was like in full force. But my colds usually last for 2 weeks. They just kind of linger, which is really annoying. I don't know if that happens to everyone, but I don't get sick a lot. But when I do, like it's just around forever. So I'm still taking the Dayquil, but yeah, so I actually yeah, we'll make some tea on the first sprint. But yeah, I guess do you get like seasonal um allergies for like the fall, Regina? Because I know some people get like fall, spring like allergies with the leaves or and the flowers and everything. So yes, Dayquil's my best friend. Though I know it had said something. I was like too busy to look into it and just like I probably should read this article, but I didn't, where they were saying something about cold meds aren't as effective as we think they are. Um so I don't know if you guys heard that, and if I don't know if it applied to Dayquil or if it was like other things. I probably could look that up. But I was like, this might be a placebo effect, but I will let it work. Felicia said, I spent most of the day at the doctor's and hospital with one of the kiddos. Oh no, she fell last night during a B-day party and hit her eye. Oh no. Well, I hope your kiddo feels better. That's not fun at all. Ugh. Hopefully it'll be like a fast recovery. I know my manager was out today because she had to take care of her sick kid. So I'm just like the sicknesses, the allergies, it's going around. Oh, trees. Oh, every season's allergy season. Oh no. Oh man. And where do you live, Regina? You need to go in like the desert. I don't know, but I guess there's still like the like palm trees, like in Arizona, and I'm trying to think like where there's not a lot of trees, but I don't know where that is. I mean, and you need trees, you know, trees are good for you. So, that's a bummer. Um, oh, good, the desert. Northern Nevada, nice. Oh, that sounds lovely. I would love to be there where it's less humidity and a little bit warmer. Though today it we got a nice high of 67, which is like I just like find that funny that I'm like, ooh, it's nice out. And even when it was like in the 40s, it's always like when it's warm and it's coming down to the 40s, like 40s feel good. But when it's like winter and it's like 20 and then it goes to 40, you feel like it's freezing. So I'm like taking advantage of the cool but acceptable weather. um so for my first sprint, I'm going to be number one, making tea. Let me get the kitty race timer bigger. Um, Number two, oh, I made dinner too. I just microwaved a frozen meal. I will be eating dinner, and then I'm gonna be just doing some admin stuff. I was really annoyed because I prepped this Instagram reel and I was gonna post it at lunchtime, but then the audio from the TikTok that I was, like, remixing or not TikTok, the reel that I was remixing, it, like, went away. So I'm like, "Do I have to do this all over again?" I'm like, "Oh, this is why I don't prep things because it messes stuff up." So, anyways, I was supposed to post a reel and, maybe I'll wait till tomorrow because I wanted to do it, like, around the afternoon. So maybe I'll figure it out, um but yeah, just kinda doing some admin stuff, and then really, if I can get this editing done, um, that would be wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna go with number 3 since it is a tan cat, and it kind of is, more creamish colored like my Girly, that's when we realized, we were like, "We're not gonna call our puppy by her name so that she doesn't get, like, name fatigue, but also she's sleeping soundly, and I don't wanna wake her up." So, she is Girly, don't wanna wake up Girly. Um, Heather has a bigger dog and a smaller dog, and she would always say "Oh, the big one and the little one," and I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, you don't wanna wake them up or so," but I'm like, "Now I get it. Now I understand. The big one, the little one." And Girly. All right, so we are going to start this first sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. Alright. I don't know why, my camera has been freezing. So I might need to oh, I don't know why it's not letting me come back. Oh, okay, well, okay, well, now I'm just a black box. I was just trying to fix, the frozen video. Uh, I wonder, okay, I might have to leave and then come back. Alright. Hang tight, people. Um, this is, it's fine. We're gonna be fine. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, such a mess. Um, so yeah, I don't know why it's made me freeze. Yes, technical difficulties. I was frozen um during what was it? I think it was during the Diversity is Lit live stream. So yeah, it's just I don't know what's going on with my camera, but anyways, I'm here. That made the kitty race timer go away, but I know that number 7 won. So that means oh, I think it was just Ingrid. Woo! Yes, thankfully I am back. Yeah, so how did everyone do for that sprint? Ooh, Oliver had a good leap there. Um, I was uh just getting everything set up for me because I was just like, I'm gonna need to kind of have a slow start into this first sprint because I am just, kind of feeling tired from Monday. I realized I sat down and I was like, I started the first sprint and I'm like, you gotta work, Holly. This is where like having accountability buddies and getting some discipline is needed and why I do the Monday motivation sprints to have some added motivation when I need some. Because yeah, I ate dinner and made my tea, which is a very fitting chapters and chocolate shirt mug. Um, but yeah, then I was like, oh, I just want to watch these YouTube videos. But I did end up editing, and I have one more chapter to finish before I'm done with my first round. Super slow with going through that. But I have one more left, so I'm like, okay. I am like sorry. I am at the finish line. I can do this. I'm so close to finishing round 1. So, that's what I'm planning on doing for the second sprint. Um, Heather said, I started our diversity is lit book. Our shadows have claws. Woohoo! Which I actually have right here because I was going to try to start mine. Started this today for me too because I haven't started it yet. 15 Latin American monster stories. It sounds so good. We usually read either a short book. Sorry, gosh, my voice is just this cold is like killing my voice. Um, sorry, I think baby girl is trying to get to Oliver on the couch or something like that. But we either do a short book, which this isn't a short book. I think it's like 300 and yeah, it's like 342 pages, but we'll either do a short book or ones with like short stories, which I like because it's kind of more easily digestible. Um, but yeah, so hopefully you're enjoying it, Heather, and I'm excited to start it myself. Up, up, up. Hey, stop hanging off the side there. You can't do that, girly. Um, Ingrid has been doing some dialogue edits. Ooh, fun. And trying to cut down a little. And I need to nail down some fantasy words and phrases. Ooh, that's kind of a fun part. The fantasy words and phrases. I have been or for my second round of going through the developmental edits, I'm gonna be making sure that the adults' dialogue is, they actually sound like adults and they don't sound like the teens. Um, oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm sorry. My throat is giving out on me, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit quieter, try to talk a little lower. Not only am I warming up for being productive, but apparently my voice is trying to warm up too. Oh my goodness. This is just oh, my voice, my body is like breaking down on me. Um, Regina said edits takes so much time. It will get done thanks to I've written over 1,000 words today. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. 1,000 words. That's amazing. That is awesome. Um, and thank you. I know like I still need to give myself some grace since I know that the developmental edits are the hardest thing for me. So I'm trying to, you know, kick myself in the butt while also understanding that it's hard. um, I like figuring out fantasy words and such, but I can really fall down the rabbit hole and spend a little too much time on it. Yeah, I understand that. I know it's like really fun, but yeah, then you can get lost in trying to work on everything. And like sometimes I just need to be like, okay, this is good, move on, instead of being like, oh, well, but maybe there's something better or a better fit. Yes, Regina, yay. Okay, so since my voice is being ornery, I am going to set up the next sprint. Because clearly my body's like, you wanted to talk? Oh, okay. Da, 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 da. Here we go. All right. Change my banner too. Okay, so let us know which cat you think is going to win the second race. Either 1 through 7. I didn't even say this at the beginning. You guys all been here, but either the number or the color. Nice. Half this morning and the other half during our sprint. That is wonderful. That's really good that you like were able to break it up too to make it like manageable. And yes, you should definitely check it out. So I don't remember what color won for the first sprint, Ingrid, but it was number 7. I want to say it was the dark gray one, which is now number 1. But yeah, I forgot that when I went away, it stopped sharing my screen too. Cool. Ooh, Aquarius Owl. I like that name. Said 3. Aaron said 2. Heather's guessing 6. Ingrid's sticking with number 7. And Regina's also going with 2. I am going to stick with number 4, Mr. Tawny Tan. Okay, so we are going to start the sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right. Number 61, Mr. Ginger. Oh, my dog wanted to go out right before the sprint. And I'm like, come on, you guys. And then the cat got out. I'm like, oh my gosh. This has just been a hot mess internally. All right, let's see who won. Heather won, and Nia won. Yay! That's awesome. So Carrie had asked a good question at the beginning. Can two people pick the same cat? And yes, you can. Let's see. Heather Tadden popped in. Hope you're all having a good, productive day so far. Aw, yes, I am. Let me know how your day is going, what you've gotten done. During that sprint, I officially finished the first round of my developmental edits. Yay! Oh, it was much needed. And so now I am going to go through the second round and go through the dialogue. So I'm hoping that'll go fast. I don't think because I just have to find the parts where there's adults, which I mean I do have quite a few adults, but like going through the dialogue, like I feel like it's going to be fast, and I feel like I can go through dialogue better than like if that's the only type of developmental edit I have to do, like that's like the easiest kind, I would guess I would say. But yes, so very, very happy. And let's see. So yes, Heather came in and Nia came in and Janine came in. Hello, hello. Sorry I have to do the solo again. Oh no, don't worry. Yeah, both last minute. Teresa and Zara couldn't make it, but that's okay. And I've got all of you guys here. Heather got 810 that sprint. Best sprint today so far. That is incredible. Woo, that is so good. Wow. Anytime where it's like, because if you can get over like one word, because like I feel like the average is like people will get like 400 or something like that. So like you're just like doubling it and crushing it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really excited because I want to be able to start outlining the sequel to A Diamond Bright and Broken. So hopefully I can get these done. And then I feel like that's just what I've been needing for, because I've just been like editing for years because I wrote Project Diamond, the first draft, in November NaNoWriMo of 2020. So I'm like, I am due to just like write something new and to be able to write a sequel and finally be able to like continue a story. Just sounds like so fun. So I'm just ready for it. Oh no, bummed out because I missed out on a big sale on some of the thesaurus books. Oh no, man. I didn't even know. I used to get their emails and I feel like I haven't seen any emails from them in a while. So, maybe they started going to my spam or something, but yeah, maybe you can get some sort of like, I don't know, Amazon like Prime Day or some Black Friday deal or something. Ingrid said, I feel like I didn't get anywhere this sprint, yet I also feel like I worked through the whole thing. So I feel very confused. Yeah, I know, like I was working through this one scene and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's taking me so long to expand it. I was trying to like show the meal that they were having and not just say that they like, oh, they had a hearty breakfast, but I like described it more. And I'm just like, gosh, like why is this taking so much longer? Like I thought it would be like really fast. But even if you're like not seeing that progress like on the page, you're still being productive because you're working through things in your head, and like then the next time you sit down and do something, you're in that right place to do it, and you couldn't have gotten there if you didn't do this work now. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of motivation. Yay. Yes, I'm so glad. I realized I love writing dialogue, but I know I could be stronger with it. So hopefully I'm not cringing at at some of the lines, because it's hard for me to not be on the nose with it and to make it unique. So that's why I'm like, okay, I need to make sure the adults sound different. But hopefully it's as fun as I think it'll be. And hello, Amy. How are you? Let us know what you'll be working on today. We've got one more 30-minute sprint. Thank you. Heather says, I'm going to feed the pets dinner and do some chore stuff. That sounds great. Aquarius Owl needs 129 more words for today, 1667, but I'm still a bit behind for Nano. Oh, yeah, you can always catch up. And 429 for the sprint. Yes. Do. Yeah, because it's you feel if you're behind, you feel like it's the end of the world, or even if you're thousands of words behind, but you're if you were thousands of words ahead, you would feel on top of the world. But it's well, you were able to write that much in that short amount of time. So it's if you're behind, you can get ahead now. 5K, 10K days, or 5K, 10K weekends, those are a thing. So you can definitely catch up because it's only the 6th. So I believe in you. Regina fed the dogs and corrected some of the words I wrote today. Nice. Yes, everyone's feeding the pets dinner. And just recounted, I did 1240 words today. Awesome. Yay. I hear crunching and I'm just worried. I'm what is she biting on? What you got over there? What is that you have? Is that a shoe or what is it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what she's chewing on. The words I wrote aren't the best words, but they're words, and I can work with that. Yes, you can't edit a blank page. That is the name of the game. So, and you're just shoveling sand in the sandbox, and then you can make it a sandcastle. So, I haven't gotten their emails lately either. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check into that, because I was even part of their street team for their releases for the Emotion Thesaurus 2, or and what was the other one? There was another one that I was on their street team for. So Amy's working on Novelette 3 for my PNR series. That sounds amazing. And when my dogs are chewing on something, I'm like, oh no, what do they have now? Yeah, I could call Astrid, come. Oh, I thought she would maybe bring what she was chewing on, but at least you came. Such a good girl. Good job. Yeah, I can't show them to you. I mean, I can't show you to them because it's only me, but that's okay. Yeah. She was in the crate, but then she was whining, and I'm like, do you have to go outside? So then I let her outside, but then she just was sniffing things. So I'm like, I got to go back in. So I'm just I'm like, I still don't understand your dog language, but we're going to work with it. Okay. So on that note, let me get our final timer. Oh, good. At least I can see her. Wait, I gotta move my arm. Are you chewing on the floor? I know my boots are over there, but there's also the floor is kind of come away at one point, and I'm like, you're biting the floor. Oh, now that's the wall. Astrid, say hi. Astrid, I'm trying to swirl so you could see her. Oh gosh, Astrid. Oh, here she is. Astrid. Astrid. Oh, hey, girly. What you doing over there? We're gonna start this sprint so that you're not getting into things. I gotta set you up for success. Also, I have like the whole she's behind you. Jesus. Yeah, I have such a uh my voice changes so much. Oh, thank you. Yes. I love my baby. They are. I love them so much too. Okay, so there are 30 cats here. You can either pick a color if you see a color that you like there's a purple one somewhere there in the second half and a dark blue somewhere in the first half. Or you can choose a number 1 through 30. Ooh, Ingrid's sticking with 7. Ooh. Since it's the 7th of November. It almost is tomorrow it'll be the 7th of November for me. um we all do the voice thing. Thanks. Um all right. I think I'm gonna go with where is um hmm they're all kind of brown. I think he's like hmm he's right behind the purple one. He's like a lighter. I think he's number like 18, 18 or 19. Yeah, he's kind of tannish. So I'm gonna see. Dogs actually prefer that kind of voice change. Oh, thank you. Cool. All right, we're going to start this final sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the last sprints. And look, Mr. Zuko won. Alice coming in for the win. What? Nice. I forgot to even look to see what number mine was. um, and Nia with black or ginger. Woohoo! Yes, an actual winner. I'm always so happy when someone actually wins, especially when there's the 30 cats. Like, that is a big accomplishment. Because there's some streams where, like, no one wins anything. Or, like, one color will win, like, all 3 sprints. So, awesome. Yay. So how did everyone do for the final sprint? I got to, let's see, I got to edit 4 chapters of round 2. So happily, it has been easy to go through the dialogue, and these earlier chapters are like some of my favorites. There's some scenes that I love and some like playful banter and like snarky like witty dialogue. So I'm really loving that. And yeah, this is gonna be really, I know I can get through this really quickly. So I'm excited to finish this up, send it to my publisher, and then get to working on the sequel. Because yeah, I have 30 chapters and I did 4. So that's good. I can't do math. I was gonna do math, but I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, the chance is so low. I know. It's like funny because it's even harder when there's like it's hard enough when there's just the 7 cats, and then it's even harder with 30. Um, so yeah, I had a very productive night. I was really really worried I was gonna like lose motivation, but that's what these sprints are for. Aquarius Owl got 460 words. Yay! Goal for the day, plus some catch-up words. Yay! That's amazing. Ingrid says, I got through the chapter I was working on. Woo! Feeling so much better about it. Awesome. Still have some edits to go, but I'm feeling happy. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, hopefully you didn't get lost in, a wormhole of fantasy words. um, but it sounds like you didn't. And Heather got 1710 words, and I'm done for the day. Yes. So you got a little over that 1667. That is great. And those like little bits that you get over, those add up. So oh, thank you so much. Yay. I'm so glad you guys could join me. Yeah, and I wanted to show what what Astrid had pulled out because I think one of my cats had opened up the cabinet, and this is the lid of a blender bottle. So you like Chris is looking too because he didn't know. So there's some chew marks, but like it still closes. It's so but yeah, that's what she found. So I was like, something sounds like not any of the toys she has. But that's usually what happens with their dogs. Like the cats will like open things or get into trouble, and then it's the aftermath because then the dog's like, well, there's something right here. But but anyways, yeah, so amazing people are hitting their goals today. They certainly add up. Yes, yay. Well, I will be here same time, same place every Monday this month. I am also going to be doing probably I think I signed up for like 2 sprints a week over on my publisher's YouTube channel. Um and Inimitable Books, which I don't think I have their YouTube channel linked down below, but I have the website linked down below. But some of the authors are doing a NaNoWriMo takeover. So we're doing like a ton of sprints for NaNoWriMo. So yeah, I am going to be participating in it. And because I was like, I need all of the motivation I can get, the more the merrier. So please join me over there. Let me see. I think the next one that I'm going to be doing is on Thursday, it starts at 3. I get out of work at 3, so I'm gonna be a little bit later, 3 PM Central Standard Time, so a little bit earlier for some people. But then we are gonna be sprinting this Saturday, at 8 AM Central Standard Time. So we're trying to, like, hit different times, and I think they were live today at, like, 8 AM. So, yeah, we're trying to hit different times and days so that you guys can join us. But keep crushing it. I hope this was a good start to the week. Yay! Always up for more sprints. Woohoo! Oh, and Casey went out to dinner, and I was using that as an excuse not to write, but then saw you were sprinting, and now hoping you can finish this one. Oh, Casey, we just finished. But I think there's still some sprints going on in AuthorTube land. But yeah, that was the last sprint of the night for us. But please join us for the next one. And yes, try to make as many sprints as I can. Yay. Oh, yours did come in second, Janine. That's right. Hey. All right, you guys will have a great week, and hopefully I will see you on the Inimitable Books channel Thursday and Saturday, and here next Monday. All right. I'll see you guys later. Let me see. I'm so bad with doing my little outro thing. Okay. Bye, guys.